Hi Renovation fans, Rainmaker here, hope you're well. Just running you through our latest completed project here in Morphett Vale. Just thought we'd take you through and show you the finished product and show you how very proud we are of what we've created. Here we go. Okay, so the changes we've made are very obvious from the front yard, from the front letterbox all the way through. So what we had here was a very ugly old 70s style cream brick. We've done our render and we've done our Rainmaker render colour all through here. Pretty daggy arch type windows here. They had what we used to call eyebrows, but I don't think that's the technical term. We've removed those and we've made a really inviting, fantastic looking space. Our usual colours, got our monument here to contrast really nicely with the render. We had a pergola type thing here that was hanging in the breeze and barely hanging on. We've made that structured and safe and taken off all the daggy shade cloth and things. Put fantastic, there are sort of trademark gates and fences at the moment, so we've put those on there and we've given the whole front yard a really big clean up, put lawn down, heap of plants, nice letterbox, and given the whole property, as you can see, a really nice street appeal and a really great pop factor for the minute you drive up the front. Okay, so here we are in the front living area. It's interesting, after a few months working on these projects, you almost forget how it was originally when we started. Sometimes things like floorboards are a good reminder. So this front area here was actually walled all the way through. It was just a fairly narrow opening into the lounge area. So we've taken that right out because people just don't like that in this day and age. They want that much wider, open, spacious feel. And you can see that's what we've created. It's a really large living area that we've got in here. That with those walls down, it's just a really inviting large space from the minute you walk in the door. Okay, so here we are, the heart of the home, the dining kitchen area. So again, that widened area through from the lounge room. So we come through here, we've opened this up. There was a weird old combustion heater over there. We've gotten rid of that just to make it a cleaner, easier space to work with. Lovely doors out to the outdoor entertaining area, and we've remodelled the whole kitchen. The whole kitchen was sort of quite clunky and chunky and really didn't work. So we've come in, we put our trademark white with sort of our grey type tones on the bench tops, all new stainless steel appliances, good sized sink, nice mixers, subway type tiles, and just made it a really nice, wide, bright white kitchen area with a fantastic large dining area for a large family. Okay, so as I mentioned before, we've got a really good flow through there. We've got the living area, really large lounge living area at the front there. Got the nice flow through to a great sized dining area off the kitchen. And then I think what really is the icing on the cake with this property is then we've got these beautiful double doors that take us outside to the deck, pergola area, and a really fantastic outdoor entertaining area for a family. Let's go have a look. So those of you that know me well know I don't mind a bit of a beverage at the end of the day, and to me this is a fantastic house for entertaining. It's perfect for small families, big families, but it's perfect for any family or anyone that really enjoys entertaining, being outside and having a really nice space to be in. So cheers to that. We're a family show here at Rainmaker, so I didn't want to scare anyone by cracking out the bathing suit. I didn't want to inflict that upon you all, but you get the feel for it here, having a little paddle with my Alicante. Fantastic pool. This was pretty well bog green, I think you could say, when we bought it. So this has had lots of love the last couple of months and has come up a treat. So between that, the plantings and the beautiful lawn we've put down, what a fantastic place to be on a hot, warm Adelaide sunny afternoon. Okay, here we are, bed one, the master. Good size. All the bedrooms in this house are a great size, which is why it makes it an awesome family home. So we've done our trademark dark luxe carpet just to make it much more of a haven and much more of a sort of cocooned nice feel, which we often like to do within our bedrooms. We've put in new built-in robes. Storage is so important, particularly in a large family home. Styled it up really nicely. There was actually even an odd doorway into the bedroom next door. We've closed that off and so made them two very self-contained bedrooms rather than sort of the adjoining doorway that we did have. So yeah, this is a really nice, again, lots of light, good size. It's got a really nice feel to it, a fantastic master for a family. And from this bedroom too, obviously you've got a really nice outlook. There's a school over there, and you've got the lovely gardens and the greenery and things, so it's just got a really nice outlook as well. Okay, here we are, bedroom 2, another great size bedroom. As you can see, we've comfortably fitted a double bed in here, still with oodles of room, which is fantastic. So this was just backs onto bedroom 1, so we got rid of the weird doorway that was in here. So we've got a nice clean wall to work with there. There was a recess here for a built-in, but it was a bit puny, didn't really work for this type of modern day market, so we've reconfigured that, put in new built-ins, and again, being at the front of the house, it's got that really nice outlook, looking out to the front garden and over to the school over the road. Here we are, bedroom 3, another great sized room, as you can see. This one's actually got the pool outlook, and we've actually styled this. You can see sort of the green and the blues from the pool. We've actually pulled that into the styling here. So this is a great sized room. This was all, this back wall here when we did it was actually a bit of a time capsule. That actually, the people that had lived here obviously 20, 30 years ago, the kids had graffitied on there. So it was actually quite a funny little graffiti, and I guess a time capsule of 20 or 30 years ago. But again, another great size room, built-in robes, lots of great storage, lovely outlook, and just a nice room for, you know, a kid or a teenager. So here we go, bedroom 4, the smallest of the 4 bedrooms, but actually still a really good size space. As you can see, we've only got a single bed in here, but there's still plenty of room. The buyers of this property have still got a lot of space to play with, you know, either for a child or a young adult. And again, backing on to the pool, overlooking, nice view there with the lawn and the pool, nice light coming through, a good little space. Okay, here we are in the all-important bathroom. Great thing about this house, it was actually a really good sized bathroom. There is only 1 bathroom, 4-bedroom home. In an ideal world, we'd love to have 2 bathrooms, but the floor plan and the space just didn't allow for that. So, but at least it is a good size. So what we have done is we've got a separate toilet just down the hallway there. We did put in the second toilet here. So 2 toilets with a family home, it's a good trade-off. Not as great as having a second bathroom, but it is a good middle ground. So we've done the whole usual Rainmaker refit out here. Lots of greys, lots of whites, nice big shower, bath, big mirrors, and because of the size of the bathroom, we have the luxury of being able to put in a large double basin vanity. So I'm really proud of the end product we've created here as a Rainmaker team at Morphett Vale. The most important thing is the market also really likes the product. This home went on realestate.com on Friday at noon. There was a walkthrough at 6 o'clock that night. The people put in an offer, a really great strong offer. Now we still had opens that weekend, but we ended up taking that offer because it was really strong. It was in the price range that we wanted, and it gave us a great profit. So that's the benefit of knowing your market really well, knowing your demographics, and knowing your end buyer. We knew that it's always going to be an amazing family home. The local high school is just literally right over the road there. So we made sure we enhanced the family features of this property by doing things like putting in a second toilet, putting in lots of storage, the rumpus room, creating awesome outdoor entertaining areas. So the end product was a family home, which really resonated with the market. It meant we got a quick sale, we got a good profit, we created another fantastic home, and now we're able to move on and find that next project.